consumed by passion. Totally consumed by passion. Put on a strategically placed shell. Raise a little hell. Frolic in the surf, sand and turf. On totally new island.
Darling, show me love. Tell me lies. You do something to me. Make it all through the night. Touch me once, kiss me twice. You do something to me. On this isle of desire.
Kissed by eternal sun. Kissed by eternal sun. A few miles north of the Tropic of Desire. Totally new island. Totally new island. Totally new island. Totally new island.
Let me along to your totally new island. Let me straight to your totally new island. Let me along to your totally Keep saying you're the talk of the town, baby. All I can hear is talking. You like telling me that you'll take me down, baby. When will you just start walking? If you like the fast lane, don't be slow. 'Cause I'm giving you the green light to go. If you got something you wanna show, show it to me. Show it to me. Show it to me. Show it to me. Show it to me.
Boom, baby. We are live. Welcome to Interview with a Man, episode number 355. The camera angle is screwed up edition. One second, let me fix this. What's going on here? We're a little too close. Zoom out a little. There we go. Now we get the full scope of my handsome face and my gold chains. And I'm just going to show you how to be a hot dude over here today, boys. Welcome to Testimony Tuesday, where I am going to open the phone lines. Actually, the phone lines are already open, and you're going to hear live testimonies from men in the Hot Dude Army, men who have already signed up for my courses, men who have received life-changing coaching. Life-changing coaching, okay? You know what my number one problem is as a business? You want me guys to tell you what my number one problem is? My number one problem is customer retention, right? That's the thing with business is you're supposed to keep the customer in your cycle and you kind of keep them buying and buying and buying. But I'm bad at that because you know why? Because I fix men. I fix men. I fix their dating life. I fix it and then they go out and they have a tumultuous amount of sex with so many beautiful women, so many women across the world, and the burden of them having to carry endless sexual thirst endless sexual hunger on their back is permanently removed. And you know what they do? They move on. They go. Some of them get married, and that's okay. Some of them get like 100 girlfriends like me, and that's even better. Some of them go on to make $1 million and get 100,000 fucking girlfriends. Whatever it is, if you're not having the sex life that you want, I assure you, I can guarantee that we will increase your probability of having a phenomenal sex life. It doesn't matter if you're in your 20s, doesn't matter if you're in your 30s, doesn't matter if you're 40s. All you need to do, because we go live on November 19th, on Thursday, okay? Thursday, 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The email goes out, okay? Your window to get on the waiting list is closing. You need to go to saltdaddy.net, put your first name in here, your email address in here, and click yes, I want in, and boom, you're locked in on the waiting list. We have 70 people on the waiting list just for the month of November, which I have been live streaming every day in the month of November. I don't think anybody's really paid attention to that, but I have been doing the Lord's work, okay? saltdaddy.net. Go right now. The link is in the chat. We'll pin it to the top of the chat right now. Shout out to my assistant in the chat room today, Mr. Mac, the Day Gamer, is in the house. Mac, thank you for participating in the growth of the Hot Dude Army. This is what you get when you sign up, okay? Again, check out all of this value. You get the full video course, all right? Where I'm going to show you how to set up your dating profiles, how to set up your apps, how to set up your dating life, how to set up a lifelong system that is timeless to get you women over and over and over again. It will be 100% an addition to your sexual repertoire, because every man has their skills, every man has their way to go about getting women, and I guarantee you we will increase the probability of that going up. In addition to that, okay? In addition to that, you will also be getting the full database of Salt 1.0, which was all of the recorded coaching sessions. You get 10 videos, a minimum of 2.5 hours long each of them, okay? That right there is already worth its weight in gold. And in addition to that, you get access to a private Telegram chat. I'm actually sending out an alert to all my Telegram chat guys right now. They get private, instant access to me. If I really like you, I'll let you DM me, like Artemis, okay? But you get access to a community of men who all signed up to the course with you. So you're not alone. You have other men that are in there. And doesn't matter the age, if they're as crazy as Fred or if they're smart as Dustin, all right, or if they're just a guy trying to get in and not make ruffle too many feathers like Artemis, just want to get in, learn his thing, and get out. Okay, we've got every guy in there. We got every race, we got every religion, we got every color, and quite frankly, those things don't even matter, but apparently advertising those does. So, I mean, we got the Latinos, we got the Indians, we got the Chinese, we got the Koreans, we got a mainland Chinese guy in there, okay, bypassing the Great Firewall of China. Like, we are killing it. And the guys that are on the inside of this community, all right, that is one of the best things that these men have done this entire year. The phone lines are already open, and the guys are going to start calling in soon. Call in with your testimony, 657-383-1318. In addition to the private Telegram chat, you get access to 10 live 2-hour-long webinars that answer all of your dating-related questions, mindset, day game. Mac the Day Gamer is going to be in there, okay? It is going to happen. Lockdown number 2 is happening, apparently. You're really going to need to get your online dating right. It is a non-negotiable at this point. All of these webinars will be starting on November 25th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All the guys from SALT 1.0 are going to be in there. The guys from SALT 2.0, you guys get priority access to all questions. You get to go to the top of the line. We're going to handle your questions first, okay? November 19th, saltdaddy.net. You're going to see it everywhere on the internet. Trust me when I say you're not going to want to miss out on this. And since everybody's obsessed with receipts, I have got the queen of all receipts coming tonight. So my tomorrow, your tonight. Hannah is coming on the show tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hannah Bananas is coming over. Dudes, I gotta say, I love Hannah. I love her energy. I love everything about her. She is so fantastic. I got to tell you, like, this episode is going to be so good. And she's such an open book. She's such like a just fantastic chick that, quite frankly, I mean, look, it's just nothing but receipts. And guess how I got her? Guess how I met her? Online. Guess how I met Ari? Online. Okay? And we've got, this week, I've actually got 3 girls coming on Interview with the Lady. Okay? So, first we have Hannah. Okay? And then after Hannah, we have Mika. Mika is going to be on the show tomorrow night, Wednesday night. Mika is she is a Japanese model. She is very beautiful, very open book. Really love talking to this girl. Very open, very smart. Okay, and that's coming from me. Very smart girl, very socially sharp. It's going to be so fuego. And I haven't made the thumbnail yet, but the alpha hottie, in my opinion, from the party, the girl that if I had to give out like most beautiful girl award at the party, it would have to be without a shadow of a doubt, Toa. Let me see, where's she at? Here we go. Toa is so unbelievably gorgeous, dude. Honestly, if you guys want to know my type, it is this girl right here. Toa is coming on the stream this Thursday night. So you have Tuesday night Interview with the Lady, Wednesday night Interview with the Lady, and Thursday night Interview with a Lady. 3 super hot bombshell babes, all that I met completely online, all came to my house party, and all want to join the Hot Dude Army. Let's just say that. Toa is so unbelievably gorgeous, dude. This girl is just my type. I am simping so hard for her, and I don't even care. This girl is... when a woman is beautiful, I have no problem admitting it. And this chick is just my type. She is 19. She's friggin' gorgeous. There she is getting done up on a model set. She's a professional model in Tokyo, Japan. Not like a fake, I'm a model and only people follow me on Instagram and take naked photos of me for free. She is a real professional model. She's 19. She has 100,000 followers on TikTok. Total smoke show. Gorgeous, bro. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. 19. Jesus save us all. Okay? So that's what we got going on today. In the meantime, the phone lines are now open. Where's that? There it is. Okay. Phone lines are open. So if you are a guy that has received coaching from me in the past and you want to tell your story to the world, give me a call. 657-383-1310. The phone line is open. It is right here. 657-383-1318. We got first caller on the air. Thank you so much for calling in. Let's see. 647, what's up? I can hear you. Is this Ricky?
Hello?
Hello.
Yep. Hey, what's up?
How are you, buddy?
Hey. Good. How are you?
Good. Do you think Toa is hot? I think Toa is so hot.
Which one was Tua again?
This girl right here. I'll put it on the screen.
Was it the first one or was it the...
This is the third one. Fuego.
Oh, yeah, she looks good. Yeah.
This is her.
Yeah.
This is her
Yeah,
in my.
pretty,
that's my
natural
balcony.
feminine, right? Yeah.
That's my balcony in my apartamento. Oof. So hot. So hot. What's up, Ricky? Talk to me, baby. Talk to me.
All right. Well, I figured since you pretty much changed the trajectory of my life for 2020, I may as well return the favor and give you a free testimony.
Thank you.
All right. So, start of the year, I was sitting at about 180 pounds at 18% body fat. Right now, I'm at 150 pounds at 12% body fat. So I can actually have some nice-looking abs down there. And yes, I've had a girl play the xylophone on them.
Oof.
Would not have gotten this far without the network that you set up there.
Mm-hmm.
My income pretty much almost doubled from 45K to 80K, all in less than 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
And my notch count went from 10 to 20, courtesy of the game that I learned from you and Myron. So, you are the real deal, dude.
Why don't you tell these people what your race is? Since a lot of guys that share the same race as you, they want to make an excuse and say, "Oh, because I look like this, that I cannot get laid."
Oh, well, my middle name is Singh, and if you know anything about the Sikh culture, you know I am Indian.
Yes.
Punjabi, Jat, Desi to be precise. And I can speak in Punjabi or Hindi to your audience, whichever one you prefer.
Knock it out.
All right, here's me insulting your black pill buffoons that are Indian. All right. No, I'm actually fucking tired because I got work. I'll do that some other time. Nah.
All right, it's all good.
All right. Well, that's all I wanted to say, though. Yeah. Here's the testimony since you pretty much flipped my life around. Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Cool. See you, dude.
Thank you so much, Ricky. Thank you for calling in. You take care of yourself. Peace out. It's my man Ricky. Yep, Indian guy. Used to be clinically obese. Okay? Lost literally, I think, 70 pounds, if not more. And then to top it all off, he joined Salt, and then also Body Language Mastery. And the guy turned his life around. And now he's in the process of sorting out way more than just his dating life. He's doing a lot more. He's actually getting ready to launch his own YouTube channel. And he is working on starting up he has like a little art community that he does. And he's a super smart kid. Really, really love that guy. So, again, if you guys want to give a call in, 657-383-1318. No calls too small. Or if you got any questions or whatnot. But Testimony Tuesday, we are here to get some testimonies. What's up with you guys in chat? Will Toa be in eventually? Yes. Yes, she will. From 250 to 180 to 150. Lost 100 pounds, and now he's 24 years old. Oof, oof, oof. I love it. Love it. Guys, go ahead and smash the like button. Like black pill guys, smash the black pill up their butt, okay? Because the black pill is a suppository. So you're going to have to smash that like button really hard. But yeah, man, I'm just so proud of the guys in the community. And it's so funny. So many of the guys, like, Scott barely comes in here anymore because he's just killing the game, drowning in women, drowning in money. It's just nothing but tons and tons and tons of guys getting tons of results. And I am just thrilled to be the guy leading the charge. Again, it is happening on this Thursday, November 19th. Looks like Robert is trying to call in. I replied to it. Okay, let's see. He's trying to call him, but he's calling from Europe. Are you having trouble? But yeah, give me a call, 657-383-1318. Call in now with your testimonials, and let's see what we got going today. Let me see what the waiting list is looking like now in the meantime as well. Last time I checked, it was 70-something. What are we at now? Was it okay? We already got one person joined up today already. So that is 30 plus 30 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 78 people total on the waiting list so far. Just did a burnout and like button. Thank you guys so much. If you guys listening in the chat and you just want to call in, we got 908 on the line. So guys, again, give me a call, 657-383-1318. Jim says, what are your long-term plans? Ejaculate and evacuate, make money, make muscles, learn game. Lather, rinse, repeat. Holler at your boy. Let's go to 908. 908, hello, you're on the air.
Yo, John.
Yo, who's this?
Hey, John, this is Know Your Worth. How are you?
Hey, buddy, good to have you in here. How you doing?
Know Your Worth. Hey, good, man. Just wanted to say, this is value upon value upon value. What you're getting here is something beyond comparison. You're gonna be able to connect with a tribe of like-minded individuals. You can grow your knowledge, grow your game, grow your muscles, grow yourself, everything. Become a well-rounded individual. You really up the value with this, John, I gotta say.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Like I said, if you take a look at the community we've built and look at the ecosystem of men that we've built here in the year 2020, right? The year that's everybody's saying like this is the worst year ever. Guys in my community, like this is for a lot of guys in this community, man, this is 2020 has been the best year for them. I mean, look at Charlie, right? The first person I helped get his brand off the ground, Charlie from cultivatecrypto.com. Charlie's literally going to be a multimillionaire by Q4 of 2021. If not multimillionaire, definitely one time over minimum. Look at Mac the Day Gamer. Look at Myron Gaines. Look at Hypnosis for Men. Look at Inner Masculine. Look at Red Pill Thor. Look at all these guys. These are all guys that joined the community, and not only did they start as students and lift themselves up to teachers, but they're also lifting other men up. This is an ongoing, non-stop developmental movement that is men only, and we are rising to the top. And I love it. I love waking up, checking my Telegram, talking to everybody. What would you say to somebody that may be like on the fence, Know Your Worth? What would you say?
I would say, I mean, the cost is worth it. My name is Know Your Worth. If you know your worth, you know that you have to invest. And if it takes some money, it takes some money. I mean, I learned that from Myron Gaines. I think he's in the house.
Yep.
Shout out to Sam too. I got a lot of my peeps are in the chat there, and I want to give a shout out. That's the network. That's the network I'm talking about, guys. These guys build you up. The society tears you down. You need to have like-minded individuals around you, and that investment is worth it. Even if it's especially when you're younger, be aggressive when you invest. You can afford to be aggressive when you're younger. As you get older, you're going to see that investment pays off in dividends. Just mount it up. Even taking information from every angle. John's got a good angle. He's got a different angle that's different from a lot of other people. And so if you invest in him, you're investing not just in also him, you're also investing in the people he knows.
Yep.
Okay, and the people he knows are knowledgeable in so many subjects that it's just a proliferation of information that you're just going to grab and keep a notebook handy because you're going to need to organize yourself. And that's one of the biggest things. My motto is organization is key. If you organize your life, everything will get set up down the line. You know, get your muscles on point. Okay, that's one of the first things because it gets your mind right, discipline. Then finances and game. You're working on that continuously from the age that you start wanting chicks. Okay, at 13, right? Mm-hmm. If you can start at 13, boy, you're gonna be up so much. And when you're 25, you probably have laid half the continent. Hopefully, across.
Listen, dude, thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate you. We are going to somebody else. Somebody's calling in right now, and we're gonna get him. It's Robert calling in from Europe. So listen, man, thank you so much. I look forward to talking to you again, seeing you in the webinars, and we will see you on the other side, brother.
Same here, brother. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. What a great guy. That's our brother. Know your worth in the chat. What's up to my man Taj is in the house. 2 Cents is in the house. Myron Gaines is in the house. Mac the Day Gamer, as always. Artemis, what is up? Real Ace of Slaves. At the same time as Cultivate Crypto. Buy.
$100 right now. You're a beta male. You're a cuck.
Oh, look at that.
Blue pill for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
Let's get out of there. Anon is now a Giga Chad. He just donated 20 Great British pounds. 19.99 says, buy salt. If you don't come with an ego, you will get results. And that is a man, you know, he wants to keep himself anonymous. I just won't release any information about him, but I'll tell you this. He's a high value man. He didn't necessarily need salt, but he got it, and he 4x'd his sex results. Let's go to the next caller. Caller, what's up? You're on the air. Hello, caller. Robert, is that you, buddy? Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, bro, I can hear you. I'm not sure if you're talking to me or talking to someone else.
I'm talking to you. This is Mohammed. What's up?
Yeah, bro. How you doing? Sorry, I thought I had someone ahead of me. How you doing? You all right?
Good. I'm killing the game. How are you, big guy?
Oh, good, bro. Better than ever. Better than ever. I bounced back from this year. I'm doing better than ever. This year compared to last year has been very fruitful, despite all the things that were lost to COVID.
Right.
And if I'm going to give, now that I've been following you for how many years now, if I'm going to give a testimony, I'm going to give a testimony for success and a testimony for demise.
Yes.
Right?
Let's hear it.
So the testimony for success is, when I first came across you, I had one-itis. I was actually homeless at the time. And with you, I've managed to bounce from both by setting that very high standard of no excuses and full accountability. And then when you join the community, despite at the time that money for me was supposedly a lot of money, but when I invested it, I've had the investment back tenfold.
Right.
Because of the community, spending time with you on the webinars, the people in the webinars that inspired me, and so on and so forth. Now,
if you guys don't donate $100 right now, you're a beta male, you're a cuck, you're blue pill for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
And you were the one who always pushed us, all of us, to have a side hustle, right? To have a side hustle to try and make some money on the side.
Yes.
So and you were the one who encouraged me to get on with it and just do my job.
Yeah.
And the people in the community were the ones who encouraged me to just get on with it and publish my books. So when COVID struck and I ended up losing my job and the government changed a lot of regulations, which caused me to put a lot of my personal savings into complying with the new regulations, I'm out of job for 4 months and I'm still living with the same lifestyle off of my personal company and off of my books and their sales. So if I compare losing my job before I met you and losing my job after being proudly tutored by you, there is a big difference between losing my job and going homeless and losing my job and having my own business, my own books, my own savings, my own lifestyle. And this is not a lifestyle in a terrible country. I'm living in the UAE. I'm living in Abu Dhabi, the capital that's bigger than Dubai itself.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we can't really wait for you to get here, by the way.
I'm coming, I swear to God.
The money is totally worth it, guys. The money is not only... Sorry?
No, I said I'm totally coming to Dubai. I'm coming. I guarantee I'm coming.
Yes, please. Our friend who we can't mention his name and myself are really eager to have you here, so we can't really wait. So it's just if I really give an honest feedback on the money, and even if I give an extra example, which is Hussein, if you remember Hussein from Q3 2019.
Yes.
Hussein was the typical Middle Eastern Muslim who just wants to commit to a woman, and he was always putting that commitment first thing on the table for a woman, whether she earns it or not. He now has a fantastic girl that's abiding with everything that he says. He went from having zero property to owning 2 beautiful apartments back home in Egypt. And here in Dubai, he now owns the car of his dreams, the Ford F-150. So that's also a man that changed with you over the span of 1 year to a just ridiculous extent. And that's someone I've been living with for 10 years. So if I compare the progress of Hussein in 8 years and then 1 year with you, and my progress, everything, the same situation before meeting you and after meeting you, I'm grateful for putting that money in your business. And I'm just surprised it didn't cost me more to switch my life around. Because if you look at it from a superhero perspective, these guys are Captain America before they got injected with the stuff. And these guys are saying, oh, this injection is going to cost me that much. Oh, I'm not going to use it. All right, you're going to stay a week simp. But if you pay that money, and excuse my Marvel reference, you're going to become Captain America, the muscular Captain America.
Yep.
So why don't you want to do it? Stop being stupid.
Yep. Mohammed, you have rightfully earned the 2019 Hot Dude of the Year championship. Okay? And I got to say, you have lived up to it. These are, I mean, we know the community knows nobody messes with Muhammad because Muhammad will go full Muhammad on you. And you're respected in the community. We all love you. You're the man, bro. You're a walking testimony. And thank you so much for calling. I got some other callers. I want to bring them on, but thank you so much, Muhammad.
I appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Have a wonderful day.
All right, buddy. Peace out. So we had Ricky, the Indian, calling in from Canada. We got Muhammad, who is Middle Eastern, calling in from Dubai. Now we got a guy calling in from Europe. No, you're worth. I don't know. I think I know who you are. I don't want to say your name, but I think you're in America, but you're European, if I'm correct. If I think I know who you are. Let's go to this next caller. Robert, is that you, buddy?
Yeah, that's me.
How are ya?
I finally figured it out how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm coughing a little bit since a week, but the beer bug won't kill me.
Good. Let's talk. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, well, we're on hard lockdown here in Austria for now until December. And I'm looking forward to doing the SALT webinars again because I was in group number 1. And it really helped me in some aspects. You guys have to know that I'm talking to John a lot, and he always writes back to an idiot from Europe he doesn't know. So he really likes to help people, and he really tries to help people. So it's totally worth it to be part of this group because it helps you with your discipline, with your muscle gain, with your money, with your game with chicks. I mean, and I totally got in shape since SALT webinar number 1. Because that gave me a little bit push to start doing that. And I lost 10 kilograms of fat, gained 4 to 5 kilograms of muscle, and that within 1 to 2 months. So just do the work, guys, and join this group. Fucking join the group and become part of the greatest group in the world.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I very much so appreciate that. It's good to have you in. And you are in Austria, if I'm correct, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Amazing, dude. Like the Hot Dude Army is a global network, man. It really is. Listen, Robert, we got someone else calling in. I want to say thank you so much for calling in. Thank you for giving your testimony. And we'll be in touch. I'll see you on the webinars, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, and see you soon. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, next we got 757. I think this is Dustin. Dustin, is that you, Playboy?
Hey, John, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
Can you hear me, bud?
Hear you perfectly.
Doing good, man. How are you?
Good, man. Let her rip. Tell everybody.
So, yeah, so I just wanted to say, guys, so I joined to get laid, right? I mean, that's why most people, well, for one thing, find the red pill, right? And then they think this community is all about getting laid, and that is part of it, right? That's why I joined, but what I ended up finding was a tribe of dudes who are wholeheartedly dedicated to self-improvement. It's not just about getting laid. I mean, that's a big part of it, let's be honest. It's something we all want. But not only, because I have my fitness taken care of, and I was able to help a lot of guys with that, which was cool. But I found connections with someone who was able to get into my subconscious and fix all the issues I had in there that therapy could never touch. I was able to, yes, get laid. I've had women literally drive to 45 minutes to my house, no first date, which is a pretty crazy experience. Never thought that was possible. I have a side hustle through my Instagram, and using SALT and the principles, I've been able to grow my Instagram, get clients through my Instagram, and develop a high value social media in that way. Even my family has noticed a drastic change just in my behavior and who I am as a person and the improvements I've made. Not to mention dozens of book recommendations from you and from several other people that have improved my life drastically. It's an all around men's improvement group. The Hot Dude Army is, as much as getting laid is a part of it, because high value men get abundance in all avenues of life. There's so much more to it, guys. This price tag is nothing. It's nothing, seriously.
You the man, Dustin. Very happy to have you get in. And I'm trying to think I really think you're like leading the pack for SALT MVP. I'm really trying to think who else joined SALT and really just dove in head first like you did. Like, and just so you guys know, Dustin is in a full-time situation where he has to wake up at ungodly hours. And, Dustin's 26 years old. He's a very driven kid. And, he was staying up until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning doing these webinars and going back to back with a lot of coaching sessions between SALT. Then he joined Body Language Mastery. I mean, honestly speaking, Dustin, this is a pretty heavy investment to ask here to ask you, but is this not one of the best investments you've made in your life?
It is the best investment I've made in my life.
There you have it, folks. You're gonna kill it, dude. You're the people love you. I love you. You're the MVP. We look forward to having you in, man. I honestly love looking. You guys know, quite frankly, I have a lot of chat groups open, guys, and I've got the Salt Daddies from the Q1, the first version of Salt Daddies. I gotta say, I'm not supposed to have favorites, but my favorite chat group is the Salt Daddies, and they got all the sauce. They got all the spicy screenshots. You got a juicy set of them today. It's good time. But the Body Language Mastery Q3 is doing great. Fred's finally come around. The Q2 guy's doing great. The alumni's doing great. Pandemic Pickup's doing great. I mean, it's just as much as this community benefits all of you men, I gotta say it's a two-way street. I learn a lot as well. Like, quite frankly, the other day when we were on the Patreon call, I didn't even know I was half repping my bicep curls, and you corrected me on my form. And it really is like a hive mind for all men. Like, it's just really a group, and we're all, like you said, we're all on that path, and I'm on that path too, to become the best possible version of myself before I die. And I think about that every day. So, I mean, there is no roof on your success potential as a man when you get into this group. If you take action, It's not like you're just going to join this group and have a dorky ass mohawk like Elliot and think that you're going to just become Alpha Chad, not attend any of the webinars, none of that stuff, half-ass everything, thinking you get results. That's not going to happen. But if you show up, you do the work. I mean, these guys are all call in from around the world, all races, all ages, all colors. I mean, it's the way it is, man. It truly is a phenomenal time, and I love to be part of it. I feel it almost feels like unfair that I'm getting benefit of like learning as well from it as well, but I love it. I love it.
It's all right, Elliot. If you're listening, bud, we still love you, bud. We'll get you there.
We love you, Elliot. You just got to show up to goddamn webinars. So, all right, man. Thank you so much for calling in, Dustin. I'm gonna keep on getting some more people on the line. And you have a good day. Thanks for taking a break from work to call in.
Absolutely, man. You too.
All right, buddy. Take care. Peace out.
All right. Bye.
Dustin is one of those like intellectual barbarians. Dustin, first of all, is like Adonis. He's like he's just jacked, low body fat, fantastic looking dude. And he's a genius. I didn't even know about this book called The Gulag Archipelago. Sorry, I don't know what it is. The Gulag, but it's basically about Soviet Russia and just all the crazy stuff that went down thanks to communism. And I it's like a 24-hour long audiobook. Gulag Archipelago. There we go. And I didn't even know about that book, but I'm actually going to read it. Right now I'm reading some technical books. But these guys got me on the grind. I know a lot of people aren't fans of what this guy's name of The Obesity Code by Dr. Dr. Fung or whatever, but still I think it's good to just read instead of like putting like, a Harry Potter book in your mind. Like at least from reading Dr. Fung's book, I understand how insulin works, how insulin is important for men, and how everybody has like a really big diabetes problem coming in America. 9 times out of like a lot of people are coming. So all these books that are recommended to me in the group and stuff, like I feel selfish, but it's just so just beneficial. And I'm getting corrected. The chat is now correcting me. Gulag Archipelago. Or Pelago or Peligo? I'm going to trust Artemis on this one. Archipelago. Greek word for a chain of islands. Lago? Ligo? Wait. Peligo says Artemis. Pelago says Harry Zikos. Good morning, gents. Good night, Mr. MLD. What's up, Caesar? How are you doing? Archipelago. Okay, emphasis on the ka. There we go. Need the pronunciation. Tom Bombadil's in the house. What's up, Tom? If you guys had benefits from any of my coaching, quite frankly, give me a call. 657-383-1318. And just so you guys know, the backbone of all of this is right here, okay? How to build a high-value Instagram that will convert girls straight up off of the app to a date with you and then to sex. I mean, look, okay? When it comes to this dating world, okay, I'm going to check my DMs real quick. Okay, cool. I love all the guys in the Hot Dude Army. I really do. I just wish you guys didn't DM me on Hot Dude Life because this is like exclusively for hot girls. But it's also, let me just break down the anatomy of a high value Instagram, okay? So, actually have not fully optimized this part yet, but it's going to be optimized. But what this is, okay, if you want to be part of hot, cool, sexy club, all right? Hey, are you a hot dude? Are you sexy? Do you know how to, are you fun? Do you know how to have a good time? Are you socially calibrated? Are you not a socially inept black pill idiot? Okay? What are you like? This right here is your resume for entry or denial into the hot, cool, sexy club. All right? When you have a good Instagram that shows women that you are presentable in public, socially calibrated, people like you, women like you, all right? When you have all these things, it is a shoo-in. I broke a cardinal sin today, gentlemen. I'm going to confess my sins to the Hot Dude Army, and I just hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive me of my sins. Hold on, let me see something real quick. I think we got a caller on the air. Should I confess my sins first or take the caller? I think I should confess my sins. Let's be honest. You guys want to hear me run my mouth. Okay, we got 786 calling in from, looks like Southern Florida. Let me take the call, and then I'll tell you the story today. The cardinal sin that I broke. I broke a sin. I just hope Myron Gaines is not here because he's probably going to yell at me. But I did break a fitness sin today. I didn't break my diet. I did very good on my diet today. I'm drinking Diet Coke. Okay. I am smashed my macros today, gentlemen. Let's bring 786 on the air first. 786, what's up?
Hey, what's up? It's Tom.
Tom Bombadil, what's up, baby?
Brother, I just want you to know, whatever your cardinal sin may be, the hot dude in the sky certainly forgives you.
I hope so, because I'm going to burn in hot dude hell for what I did today.
I'm just calling to testify, brother, to the work that God has wrought in my life through you. I just want to testify for all the men out there that you have really blessed me. I think I was a little bit too heavily minded to be any earthly good, and you've helped me with carnal matters of the flesh that every man has to go through in this life.
Right.
And you introduced me to Charlie, and I'm going to be making a ton of money in cryptocurrency.
Yep. And, Tom, let's be honest. You're the MVP of Pandemic Pickup. I mean, you just took the bull by the horns and you said, you know what? I'm tired of being a 29-year-old virgin. I'm tired of this, just this denying of my sexuality because of my religion. And I said, I just want to figure this out. And quite frankly, Tom, you got to sin to be saved, baby. I think Jesus forgives you. But, I mean, the transformation you've made this year, you renewed your body language mastery, you got into Pandemic Pickup, then you joined Charlie's crypto mindset group. And now, I don't want to dive into your finances, but let's just say you may or may have not already made all your money back. Plus, you have infinite skill now to move forward and make even more money and just build yourself up. I mean, what an amazing story. From working in a rinky-dink Christian bookstore to being self-employed and making abundance in your sex life, abundance in your cryptocurrency life, which you're all paying taxes on. And, it's just nothing but W's. I love it.
Yeah, W's all the way down. By the way, I made my money back during Charlie's course, actually.
There you go.
But, and if anything, I know that I can get laid, whereas before, there's that question that a lot of Christian guys have to ask themselves is like, can you get laid? And that's maybe more philosophical, but yeah, now I know that even if I do choose to abstain, I know that I definitely can, and I wouldn't have that skill. I mean, if I didn't have your help and I decided to figure that out on myself, I just could have screwed up in so many ways. I think the mindset you give, because, I mean, men are afraid of false rape accusations. Men are afraid of so many things. And just what you impart kind of kicks all that stuff in the nuts. You know, like all these, I think all these fears that, you know, the culture makes to make men weak could actually catch men if you try to do it by yourself. I think you do need a guide, you know, and if you are at this point where you're not figuring it out on your own, like, it's not an area that you want to, the mistakes are very costly in this area with women. And I don't think you would want to go without a guide if you weren't able to do it up till now. Does that make sense?
Totally does. Look, quite frankly, if a lot of guys want to leave it up to themselves trying to figure it out, good luck. You're probably not going to do it, because there's literature upon literature upon literature that the best way to learn something is to learn from somebody else who's already doing it. Let's take, okay, so you said that you probably would not have learned the keys to unlocking your sex life if it was not for me, right? Let's shift the example to a completely different, let's shift the example to a completely different realm. The money that you have already made with cryptocurrency, could you have done it without Charlie from cultivatecrypto.com?
No, I tried in 2019. I took out a personal loan and I lost it all.
I mean, there you go. There you have it, folks.
The answer is no.
You know,
I'm making it back and then some. Like, I've only made it back, but yeah, and Charlie, like, let the people in like Litecoin Moses and Charlie's group, like he's a bit, like, you have like really top crypto influencers between Charlie and Litecoin Moses. I don't think it gets much better. And the only reason they're not bigger is because they haven't sold out to these coin companies, because a lot of influencers sell out.
Yeah.
And you're getting in on the ground floor of something really special.
Yep.
And that one.
And don't feel bad.
I mean, and of course with your group too.
Well, I mean, we're all in this together. Like, you know, Charlie eventually will probably become richer and more popular than me, because crypto is going to take off. I just hope Charlie keeps me in his good graces. But, you know, with all of these things, we're all growing at the ground level here, and we're all men, and we're all red-pilled, and we're all dedicated. We're all hard workers. We're disciplined. We know the big three: money, muscles, game. We're not lying to anybody. We're not lying to ourselves saying, oh, I don't need sex, or I could figure this out on my own. Like, I lost $30,000 in 2017 in the bull run. In the bull run, I lost $30,000, okay? And it was a terrible, terrible mess. And that's when, in 2017, that's when Charlie just started reading charts, in like Q2 of 2017. Now, fast forward 3 years later, Charlie is like goddamn Nostradamus. And it's because we both put our nose to the ground. We both hit the fucking books. We studied. We made the show because we knew we were going to be here. Remember, we started Tokyo Crypto Show when there was only, I think Bitcoin was 3,600 when we started it. And we were telling people, I called it, I said it on the Tokyo Crypto Show recently. I said, after the election, Bitcoin is going to hit $15,000. Here we are. We're actually at 17,000. Okay. So again, like I said, we're all just on the up and up. And so don't feel bad about losing money. I have done, you know, I lost 30,000 in 2017, and let's just say I'm not really sweating it this year at all. And the gains are just going to keep coming. And it's all about being part of this community. And I just want to say, man, thank you so much for calling in, and thanks for being part of it, Tom.
All right, thank you so much, John. I'm loving every minute of it.
I fucking love you too, buddy. I'm coming to Florida. You better come meet me.
Yes, sir. Hot Dude Con Orlando. I'll be there.
That's right. We're going to go to Anthony Johnson's house and we're going to throw eggs at it. So come on down, all right?
Yeah! In Minecraft. That's exactly what we're going to do.
In Minecraft, exactly. All right, Tom, I'm going to take a Fort Lauderdale call in after this. Take care, buddy.
All right, bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, I got it. So I did a cardinal sin today in the gym. I broke a gym rule, but this guy's been holding for 5 minutes. I will confess my sins here in a second. I promise you. It is a sin that will send me to Gaines' hell, but we'll just see. Just sit tight. 954, what's up?
Hey, John, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm not at the gym right now, warming up on the treadmill. So if the music is loud or anything, just let me know. I'll just mute my mic.
I hear you perfectly. What's up?
So I haven't. So I have to keep my voice down, but I haven't signed up for any of your courses yet. But I really want to sign. I can't wait to sign up for Soul.
Okay.
And I just want to tell you why, and just to see if my reasoning is correct, real quick.
Okay.
So as you said, you talked about the importance of finding a mentor and stuff, and I've realized I've recently been searching probably the past year, trying to find online people, personalities I like, and honestly, what I couldn't stand about a lot of them is that they were very filtered and very watered down. I feel, in my opinion, it just felt like a lot of pep talk and not like a lot of reality, in my opinion. And, you just seem like the type of guy that would just lay down, just very raw, very, no beating around the bushes. And that's why I've been kind of excited to sign up for SALT. So I just want to ask you, am I correct in that assumption?
How about this? Can you look at the chat right now? Can you look at the chat?
Let me see.
Chat.
Yeah.
All right, take a look at chat. Chat, pay attention, guys. If I give you a no-nonsense, non-BS approach to solving your problems and you followed it and it changed your life, put 1 in the chat right now. Just take a look at the chat and they will do the voting for you. You will see exactly. It's going to be a tsunami of ones for sure. And there it is. Even Charlie from Cultivate Crypto. Even Charlie from Cultivate Crypto put a 1 in there. Okay.
Damn. That makes me feel better.
I mean, quite frankly, I am with all humility, I am a life changer. Okay. I may not have the bells and whistles of all the fancy subscribers and the beautiful views and all that stuff, but my day is coming. Okay, I'm being suppressed by social media censorship because they don't want men to know what I'm teaching. They don't want men to have self-esteem. They want men to be low confidence, little beta male, weak donkeys for women to whip around and be the little mule for them as they go and cheat on the guy with Chad. But I'm telling you guys, that's not the life you got to live. I am proof. I have escaped the matrix and I'm living a life of abundance and I can teach you and I have taught the men in the chat. So, I mean, you're young too, right? I think you're 19. How old are you?
I'm 20.
20. So, dude, I'm telling you, listen, I'm gonna be 35 in 2 weeks, basically, okay? And 35 in this, I'm a senior citizen. I have forgotten more girls that I've fucked than I remember, all right? I am a gorilla pimp, all right? I've got so much years in this game. I think Charlie from Cultivate Crypto is going to take me into a nice pickup truck tomorrow, drive me out into a field and just shoot me and put me out of my misery because that's how experienced I am. But before I get my brains blown out by Charlie from CultivateCrypto.com, I'm going to handle this salt. I'm going to handle it on November 19th, and I'm going to pour out all of my knowledge to every single man like I can do every single time. I always over deliver. I always do my best, and I am providing an amazing course that I know will produce value. Over 200 people signed up the first time around. This 2.0 version is going to be even better. So you're 1,000% right. You're 1,000% heading in the right direction, and you're in good hands. That's all I got to say.
Oh, okay. And really quick, because just admittedly, the past few years I've been focusing a lot on muscles, and as this year I've been learning, more about investing. But admittedly, my dating skills, I know people say I don't prioritize like women, but I kind of took that to an extreme, man. So I really need someone to. A coach to just whip my ass, help me level up in that aspect. So
I got you.
I trust you.
and I got you. And listen, I'll tell you something. I will fill you with hope. I will fill you with optimism, and I will give you a plan, and I'll give you the direction you need to go. I'm not going to sit on the internet and tell you you're doomed and life is a negative, nasty thing, and you should just stay at home and be afraid. You should live in fear. You should go have sex with prostitutes. You should go and have sex with a fake doll. I'm not going to tell you that stuff because that is advice from a loser to a loser. I'm not a loser. I'm a winner, okay? I'm an immigrant in another nation, a first world nation. I live in the most expensive city in the world, Tokyo, okay? I'm not surviving in Japan. I am thriving, and I am only 34 years old. So digest all that and come to the webinars. If you don't come to the webinars, I can't guarantee your success. If you come to the webinars, you participate, I can guarantee your success without a shadow of a doubt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think November 19th is kind of I think it's close to Thanksgiving break for college in at least Florida, so I don't know if you did that on purpose, but very smart, dude. Really good.
I had no idea. I'm out of the States, but November 19th is this Thursday, okay?
Can't wait, man. More hype than Endgame and Infinity War back in the day.
Good man.
All right.
Good man.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome, buddy. Thanks for calling in, okay?
Yep.
All right. Peace. All right. So, all right. I kind of was putting it off. But all right, it's time to confess my sins. All right. Gentlemen, I broke a cardinal rule at the gym today, okay? But like every good hero, I have my weakness, okay? And today at the gym, I saw a girl with the fattest, roundest, amazing ass I have ever seen in the year 2020. Her legs, she was built like a stallion, okay? And she was on the treadmill and she ran for an hour straight. I got the weirdest gym boner looking at that. I was just like, did this girl just run for an hour straight on 9.8? She had long hair. She's very cute. And you know what? I just like, you know what? I've been hanging around Mac the Day Gamer. And honestly, Mac the Day Gamer, his day game in Japan, light years better than mine. Light years. There's no, I'm a level 1 and he's level 10, period. Okay? It's just, I'm not here to like act like I'm the coolest, most alpha guy in the world. My online game, I think it's better than his. But his day game, it's like, leaves me in the dust. It's like, he's gold medal and I'm like last place in the Special Olympics. Okay? So, anyways, I am a tits guy. Foxmore says, I thought MLD was a tits guy. I am a tits guy. But I saw this chick, okay? And you ever just see a girl and you just feel like drawn to her. I don't know if there's like some kind of invisible pheromone thing, whatever. And like my nuts were empty. I had sex this morning. And so I was good to go. But I just saw her and I was just like, oh my God. And so I walked up to her and I just said, hey, do you speak English? She's like, actually, yeah, I do. I was like, home run. Because less than 5% of Japan speaks English, okay? And we chatted. I just said, hey, where you from? I said, because she looked a little Chinese. I was like, I didn't ask her if she was Chinese because Japanese people get really offended if you ask them if they're Chinese. So I was just like, hey, like, where are you from? She's like, oh, I'm Japanese. I was like, that's pretty cool. I was like, I'm a new member in this gym. I just moved into this area. She's like, oh, cool. I'm just joined too. Like, you know, I lived in Otaku and now I live here. I was like, cool. I used to live over in like, you know, in the Suginami area and now I'm living near here. I was like, so, you know, that's pretty cool. I was like, so what do you do? And she's like, oh, I'm a flight attendant. And I was like, in Japan, they don't hire ugly flight attendants. They don't hire fat flight attendants. They don't hire alphabet people. In America, they do. American airliners are the worst compared to Asian airliners. Okay, even Air China, which is like nothing compared to my favorite airliner in Japan is hands down in Asia is Korean Air. Korean Air is the best airliner in my opinion. Okay, hands down. ANA, All Nippon Airlines, second place. She works for ANA, and you know, so what I did was I said, you know, hey, do you have Instagram? And she's like, actually, yeah, I do. And then she reached out for my phone. She's like, I'll type in my name, and then what I'll do is when I get home, I'll follow you. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, I gotta go. She's like, well, actually, I'm leaving too. I was like, cool. I was like, and then I kind of jokingly said, don't worry. If you don't like me, just go home and block me. I'll never talk to you again, right? I just said it as a joke. She laughed. We had a good chat. Then we started walking out together, and I said, oh, I got to go this way. This is where my house is. And she's like, oh, I got to go this way too. I was like, okay, I'm going to go up here to this light and turn right. So like, I'm not stalking you. So like, you know, I was just making a joke. Right? I was just like lightening up the situation and letting her know, like, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to like be like, because some Japanese guys are really weird and they'll like walk with the girl all the way home and like, you know, kind of like force themselves on the girl. Like, yes, that happens in Japan. And so then, you know, whatever, we got home. I got home, excuse me. I went home. I said, hey, bye, see you later. I was like, you know, whatever. And then I saw, boom, she followed me, right? And then I followed her back. And now Miss MLD is going to stalk her. Hey, babe. And so then we started chatting in the DM. And that's just a lead that I got because she saw the high value Instagram, okay? We are going to talk about everything related to building a high value Instagram. If you follow my Instagram, it's Hot Dude Life on Instagram. Okay. And I talk about everything you need to build a high value Instagram in this course. Not only do I teach, it's not just like, oh, just a course to build an Instagram. Like, great. No, I talk to you about how to build an Instagram, how to set up a funnel to get girls off of the dating apps into your dating, off of the dating apps into your Instagram, onto your phone, onto a date, into your bed, and then how to retain them, okay? I have the whole system laid out. Everything is laid out, okay? On Thursday, or excuse me, you know what? I think I'm going to do it Wednesday night. The night before, if you're on the waiting list right now, go to saltdaddy.net, get on the waiting list. Wednesday night, after interview with a lady, I will be sending out one module from the SALT 2.0 course 100% for free. Okay? Just one. That's my gift to you guys. It's going to be a good one. And regardless of what happens with this chick, right? I'll tell you two things. One, it felt fantastic to walk up to a girl and know that I have digital social proof via my high value Instagram. And I know in real life I can use this to catch a girl. I also know that even if that girl told me to go straight to hell, I have on Salt, I have how to maximize your Tinder, how to maximize your Bumble, how to maximize your OkCupid, how to maximize your not to be named sugar daddy dating profile. You'll see what happens down the road there. Don't sue me. And then I have it all lined up and ready for you guys. All you need to do, saltdaddy.net, get on the waiting list, okay? And then November 19th at 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's going to happen, okay? It's going down. The phone lines are open if anybody else want to call in, 657-383-1318. Know Your Worth says, on a scale of 1 to Toa, where does she fall? Oof, Toa is just perfection. But this girl, man, I am not joking, okay? Her ass was like, okay, first of all, her thighs, like here, my head is here. Her thighs were probably like this big, okay? She's one of those girls with the thick thighs. Her ass was just voluminous. She told me she's been running for 4 years, okay? And she had a flat stomach. She's one of those girls. You know, I'm not talking like, oh, I have to like rationalize that her stomach's flat. No, her stomach was flat, okay? She had nice little, like, hefty B cups and big, thick, nice, thick thighs and a very nice round ass. I was just like, God, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord, for this beautiful specimen. And it just felt so good to go up to her and know that she's like, oh, this guy looks good. And I'll DM him right away. We were DMing within 30 minutes. Okay? And, whew. My God. And that doesn't even, dude, to be honest with you guys, actually, to be completely transparent, I have deleted my Bumble. Okay? I've deleted my Bumble account. I've deleted my Tinder account. I've deleted my sugar daddy dating account. Do you know why? I can't keep up with the leads anymore. Okay? You're going to see this week, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, tonight, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. You're going to see 3 very, very cute girls. One, actually, it depends on your flavor, really. I'm just like, you're going to see me simp so hard for Toa. Toa is just like, God in heaven. Just, you are so hot. Hannah is coming tomorrow, or excuse me, Hannah's coming tonight for you guys tonight. My tomorrow, but you're tonight. And Hannah is just super fun. I know Hannah's going to give you guys some serious red pills tonight. All of these beautiful women, Hannah, Mika, and Toa, all completely sourced from online, okay? I'm going to teach you in Salt how to maximize your online dating. And with these second round of lockdowns coming through, this is necessary. People will be having sex during the lockdown. I was having a lot of sex during the first lockdown in Tokyo. Mac, the day gamer, his pipeline was dried up. He was having trouble. Straight up, he'll write it in the chat. Mac was having a very tough time because he did not maximize his online game. Day game was his bread and butter. But if you want to be the ultimate guy, the ultimate player, the ultimate like well-rounded seducer, you need to have day game. You need to have online game. You need to have bar game. You need to have social status game. You need to have a high-value Instagram in order for you to maximize your dating life. And it's not that hard. For a lot of you guys, I may be thinking like, Jesus, sounds like so much work. It's not. It's just like doing anything. Once you get the momentum, the results come. Just a lot of people give up. A lot of people think it's not possible. A lot of people, most people, 95% of people. So join that top 5%. Okay. Saltdaddy.net. Get on. Get in. I look forward to hearing from all you guys. We got another testimony came in through the Salt Daddy Telegram group. Says, I can't call in, from Andy. Says, I can't call in, but I will say, despite not quite getting to the quote promised land yet, I know I'm getting closer with every date, approach, and match I make. Been on more dates than I had in my entire life in this year alone. Keep that in mind. That's lockdown year. Okay? I know I'm one of the more remedial folks here, so I will take it. So I know it will take time for me. Regardless, I now know that the only thing that can possibly limit my growth at this point is a lack of action. And this group helped me get over myself and take action. Worth the money if just for that alone. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. I love it. I just love it. I love it so much. I'm privileged to be part of this group. I love it. I love what I do. I'm blessed. And number one, most important thing, I love getting you guys results, okay? I do. I get off on it. That's why I go to these webinars. Like, the guys who are in my community, they watch my health deteriorate over the course of the webinars. They literally watch my health deteriorate because I give back that much, okay? I give my mind, my body, my soul. I give everything to make sure you guys get results, because that's what I've dedicated my life to. I've dedicated my life to helping men, and I will do that until the day I die. I'll never sell out. No one's ever going to fucking buy me. I'm never going to go to some broadcast network and become some mainstream fucking puppet. Never. I am fringe. I will always be fringe. I will always do the right thing, and the right thing is lifting up men in this world and this society that nonchalantly always puts men down, and it's disgusting. It is reprehensible. It is repugnant. It is the nastiest, most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire life. If you are a man, you have to know that you have value. You do have value. You're not some valueless loser. You're not some statistic. You're not some rapist in waiting. You're not 1 out of 4 all men are rapists. None of that like propaganda garbage that the elites, that the mainstream media, that Hollywood is trying to push on you. You are not that. You are so much more. This world is great because of men. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. And if you're a man and you hear my voice and you hear my words and you're watching me right now and you feel inadequate, you feel, unworthy, okay? I want to tell you that is a lie. That is a lie. That is evil. That is trash. I am here to help you. I am here doing content on my channel literally every single day in November. So, moving forward, if you want the help, if you're ready, November 19th, saltdaddy.net, get on the waiting list. That's all I got to say. I want to say thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tonight. Go, have fun. Enjoy your day. 9 p.m. tonight, we're going to be back with Hannah, and it's going to be amazing. So, until then, you guys have a wonderful day. Make money, make muscles, learn game, saltdaddy.net. Get on the waiting list. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tonight. See you tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Interview with a lady.